from Married to Medicine, and you are watching MadameNoire.com. Yes! And we've definitely had a backlash from season 1 of Married to Medicine. And I think it's been good and bad. I think the people love the show. I think we've had a lot of great feedback. I think people recognize us, and I enjoy that. But with the same token, I think some of it's been negative because of the fight. I think that that's what people remember. Before the show aired, we were well aware that students from Howard University, were petitioning the show. I thought that it was a little premature because they hadn't given the show a chance. I could understand after the show, possibly having some reservations about it, but I think overall they have to look at what we do from the whole perspective, which is we are providing a platform to show young, black, professional, beautiful families. And I think, yes, the fight happened, but we're human. I know I am. I never, for once, thought that the show would be canceled because of the petition. I think they had 3 signatures. I'm actually a producer on the show, and I'm the original creator of the show. I pitched the show for 4.5 years. Bravo gave it a chance. Thank you, Bravo. They believed in the show. I think it's really tough. People don't realize how tough it is. I understand why, for several seasons, Shawnee O'Neal showed up, went on vacation, and then you didn't see very much of her because it's hard. The women could constantly think anything that happens, that I plotted it. So it's hard to play both in front of the camera and behind the camera. I pitched the show 3 different versions of it. And when I pitched to people like Russell Simmons, Stan Lathan, early on I wasn't a part of it. And they were like, you're the best thing for this show. You're what sold the show, you are the show. So when I incorporated myself, the 4th version of the show is when it was picked up. I'm passionate about it. I live it. I live, work, and play with doctors, and it's my story. I really wanted people to see the sacrifices that people connected to the medical field make. I mean, when my husband is out working, I'm home with sick kids. He's taking care of someone else's children when ours are sick. So that was the component I really wanted people to see. I think Miss Tamar she's cute. She's very cute. I think it's messy boots to think that you are the only one that does 3rd person. I like Tamar. The funny thing is I really like Tamar. I like her over the top personality. I'm over the top, but you have to understand, a lot of people like that. And so I think that it's crazy to think that you're the only person with a big personality. That's why you're on TV. That's why I'm on TV. That's why, Nene's on TV. That's why you have so many great people out there because, you're a great TV personality. About the Atlanta divas, we are around the gay community a lot. And I think a lot of it comes from what we call our good Judies. We borrow, things from them, and you have to be clear about it. I created some of these things. I've been saying yes all my life, but, I borrow, from the kids as well. I never changed my name. I'm named after my great-grandmother, which is Mariah. And when I moved to Atlanta after I graduated college and I could not get a job with my first name, which is LaKeisha. My name has always been LaKeisha Mariah. I never dropped LaKeisha. I just started going by Mariah because, when you know better, you do better. And I wanted to be in corporate America, and I wanted to be given a chance. And unfortunately, President Obama wasn't the president at the time. And he, now he set the example that you don't have to change your name. But that has not always been the case, So I did that to be able to elevate myself, and it worked. Honestly, fusing both my culture as well as Aiden's culture has never been a problem for us per se. I say all the time, I'm black, he's Bangladeshi, we're Blackadeshi. I cook macaroni and cheese, I cook curry chicken, we call it Indian soul. So it works for us, we're happy. The biggest problem are y'all, is everybody else. We're not the problem, it's the world. Other people want to make you choose. But we have learned to embrace one another families, both of our families and both of our lifestyles. We have a 20-foot Christmas tree, we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate Eid, and it works for us. Our families were not, and I'd be lying if I said they did not immediately accept it. Either way, I think, I was born Southern Christian Baptist, and he was Muslim. He's born in a 98% Muslim country of Bangladesh. So it was very tough, but I think the thing that made it work was us. I mean, they learn to accept it or move on. We are very committed to building the hospital in my husband's late father's name. We're actually going to Bangladesh to, not complete the process, but further the process of the hospital in December. So we'll be spending December for Christmas and New Year's there. So we're working on that now. We'll be there for a month this year. For the past 5 years, my sister and I have owned a company called Jewel and Gem. We do kids bedding and pajamas, and we are working with Macy's. We'll be launching into Macy's, Kohl's, and JCPenney's very soon. And it's been very successful over the years. They're beautiful kids pajamas. And my husband and I also have a company called Cinnamon Girl. And we are dedicated to people of color, women of color, health and fitness. So we have a new diet pill geared for African American women, Asian women, Latin women, Hispanic women. It's for our bodies. We have protein bars, and that's launching into Kroger's, Ingles, and Walmart. India, Africa, and the United States. So we're very, very excited. We have some wonderful things, and these are all things we were working on long before the show.